between those two things, and we just went down the path, and it's led us here.
Yeah, go!
Oh my.
This is when you get into the fetal position.
Well, I'm exhausted just watching that. He looks like a man ready to enter the arena, make no doubt about it. And Logan's teammate for this year, entering his second year with Williams Racing, is the highly regarded Mr. Alex Albon. There's a lot more to the affable and popular paddock figure than meets the eye. You'd have been hard-pressed to find anyone that wasn't delighted that he came back last year and pulled in some fantastic results. Because behind that big smile and the often seen peace sign, there's a man that has a core of steel and a relentless determination to succeed in what I think we all believe and agree is the greatest sport on earth. Let's take a look.
My first thought when I came out of a coma was, where did my teammates qualify? I wanted to be on that car more than anyone else. I knew we could have done a good job, and I weirdly felt like I let the team down and felt like I should have been there, and I wasn't. Pressure is part of what I do, and I don't actually know anything different. When you're 6 years old, your only ever dream has always been to be a Formula 1 driver. So when you have that dream go away, there's a sharp realization that things feel like they're falling apart. You turn that energy very quickly into hunger and motivation to get back into the sport that you love. So it was great to have a team like Williams believe in me. I want this more than I think anyone else. That comes with passion and that comes with fire. And so when you put a helmet on and you're in your moment, you're in the zone, I believe that's the real me. I'm strong. I feel like people deal with things differently. I feel like, you know, you see me as a happy-go-lucky person, but I've earned my right to be here, and I feel like to get to where I am with what I've gone through, I'm much stronger than people can imagine. I'm a hard worker, I'm a fighter, and I'm here to stay.
Delighted to be joined by the boys, Alex, Logan. Hello, chaps. Hello. We are days away from the start of the season, pre-season testing. Alex, your second season with the team. How much are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, really good. I feel like it's obviously the first year you're a little bit more on edge. I think it's always normal. I'm sure it will be for Logan as well. But no, you know, it's always just about gelling with the team and a bit of uncertainty as to what is the team like and what's the car going to feel like and all that kind of thing. Second year now, I know the areas we need to work on, I know the areas we're strong on, and it's almost just more about building and learning from last year.
Logan, what's the emotion right now? On edge, as Alex said, or just pure excitement?
I feel like I've made him nervous now.
Not yet, to be honest. I feel like I've been so caught up in the preparation, getting ready for the season ahead, that I haven't really thought too much about what I'm actually doing. I'd say that'll probably more come what Thursday of the race weekend when it's all about to go down, when qualifying starts. But
qualifying's on Saturday, just.
I'm used to it being Friday. But no, I know.
You've been a part of the team for a while, though, obviously, through the academy. Do you already feel a part of the Williams family?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I already have known everyone within the team for a year now. And it makes it a lot easier when you see familiar faces around the factory and at the track. Obviously, all of our goal is to improve, and that's what we're going to do. And
Alex, obviously, having Logan alongside you, he's been a part of the team for a year. He's taken practice sessions. How much are you looking forward to having him as a teammate?
Yeah, Logan's no stranger. I got to know him, obviously, during last year, and he's driven the car a few times now. He understands, you know, what the team is like, what the car feels like. I don't think it's going to be, you know, totally different next year. And really, it's more about us two trying to fight more up towards the midfield, working together and seeing what we can do and hopefully, score more points.
They always say the first driver you've got to beat in Formula One is your teammate. Will you see it very much as a mentoring role for Logan to help him, or is it every man for himself?
Well, I'm sure Logan's more than capable. The reason why he's in F1 is because of his talent. So, of course, we're going to want to beat each other. That's normal. But in terms of what it's like working the team environment, we're going to have to be buddies.
And Logan, moving up from Formula 2, what have you learnt in your time in Formula 2 and in the junior categories that you think you can bring into this new environment in Formula 1 with so much more practice time over a Grand Prix weekend? And as Alex was saying, you know, being a part of a huge team that's all pushing towards that same goal.
I mean, I feel coming through the junior formulas, I mean, it's all about, you know, becoming the best driver you can be. One thing it can really benefit me is the years I've done, I've had my ups and downs, and mentally that's made me a lot tougher. And obviously going into my first season of F1, that's going to be a challenge. And hopefully I can bring that mental toughness and be able to use that throughout the season.
The season, 2023, sees the launch of the FW45. What do you know of it? And what have the team told you about it? What are the numbers saying? What are the expectations? I know you haven't run it yet and it's impossible to say how it's going to be, but what's the team thinking?
Well, I think, you know, of course, it's hard to say where we're going to be, but you'll see. It looks different. It looks faster, and I'm obviously an expert on that. So, so it looks good. It looks fast. We have to wait and see. I think it's not going to be easy, but you know, we were only missing a few tenths really to really be fighting for points every race last year, and if we can find them, then we can hopefully score some more points.
Huge calendar this year, guys, 23 races. Which one are you both looking forward to the most?
Obviously all three in America.
I mean, yeah, you've got three to choose from there.
I have to say. But honestly, the actual track I'm looking forward to driving the most is Suzuka. I feel like it's one I've always wanted to drive since I was a kid.
Proper track.
I'm looking forward to getting to that one. But actual venues, definitely one of the three American races.
And you started karting in Miami, right? On the car park, which is pretty much where the racetrack is now.
Pretty much, pretty much.
Did they have the same tarmac back then as well?
right on my doorstep, so that should be a pretty cool experience. Obviously really easy for all my friends and family to come out, so that should be a special weekend.
And Alex, for you?
I have to be Vegas, just because I feel like that's the last, or the newest track on the calendar, so yeah. I'm excited. I feel like it's going to be so different to the other races we've been to. I feel like Miami was kind of like a taster in terms of that party, you know, atmosphere within the F1 paddock, and I feel like Vegas is just going to take it to that next level.
You don't want to go to Vegas just for the track.
Yeah, I mean, we got a job to do, but
but you get to enjoy Vegas on the Sunday because we're racing on Saturday.
It's true. But I'm sure, knowing us, we got sim on Sunday or something.
Straight home.
Yeah.
Straight home. It's exciting times for Williams, new partners on board for the year. Also a lot of excitement around the team, given new team principal stepping into the role. James Vowles, obviously huge experience, multiple world championships at Mercedes. What's the vibe been like within the team with his arrival, and what do you think he can bring to the mix at Williams this year?
It seems like James really wants this role, and he's very motivated to push the team along and see where he can put it towards. He's obviously carrying a lot of experience from Mercedes, which for a team like us, I feel like we're going to, you know, take that with both hands and try and look at the areas where, you know, obviously a top team like they're, what are they doing differently to us, and how can we adapt and, you know, make quick progress.
It won't be long to wait, not long at all, until we'll be in Bahrain for that opening test. Guys, thank you so much. Can't wait to see you both on track.
Thank you.
Ladies and gents, that wraps our 2023 season launch. New partners, new driver, and a renewed and relentless ambition for the year ahead. Thanks again for joining the journey, and we'll see you on track.
Sign up for exclusive giveaways and experiences such as virtual meet and greets, Q&A sessions, and autographed items.